Hello. Just trying to make sure I was live. Today is Tuesday, July 25th. It is 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to my channel, Sierra Trades. I am Sierra. I am a novice trader. Just want to put that out there for whoever's joining. I am a year and a half into my trading journey. If you like, but 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I make a post before I go live, and you'll be able to get more real time. Follow me in real time. All right, we're going to start with our trading prayer. Father God, I thank you for giving me the power and authority to get wealth according to Deuteronomy 8 and 18. Father, you promise you make all the works of my hands prosper in Deuteronomy 30 and 9. So thank you, Lord, for all of my trades prospering. Lord, I declare my eyes are anointed to find the perfect trade setups and entries that will always hit my take profit, because in Isaiah 48 and 17, you promise you teach me how to profit. It is written in Ecclesiastes 11 and 1 that I am to enter into foreign trade, because you will make me to profit. Therefore, I do not lose any trades, just like the servant in Matthew 25 and 16, who traded 5 talents and made 5 more. My money will always grow in my trades. In fact, you promised to multiply me 1,000 times according to Deuteronomy 1 and 11. Lord, because I am Abraham's seed, you will certainly make me prosper, as you promised in Genesis 32 and 12. According to Proverbs 8 and 18, with me are riches and honor, enduring wealth and prosperity. I stand on Psalms 128 and 2, whereby I will eat the fruit of my trades, and blessings and prosperity shall be mine. Every day is a prosperous trading day for me, despite what the market is doing, because I am aligned with Psalms 25 and 13. Prosperity will always be mine because I submit to God and I am at peace with Him, according to Job 22 and 21. I speak to the forex and cryptocurrency markets and decree and declare, come now prosperity, as in Psalms 118 and 25. I come against all demonic forces, principalities, spirits, and generational curses of poverty. I declare and decree in accordance with Psalms 30 and 6, in my prosperity I shall never be moved. Isaiah 55 and 11 declares your word does not come back to you void, but it must prosper where you sent it. Therefore, I stand in confidence that this declaration and decree that I have made from my place of authority as a king and priest, according to Revelation 1 and 6, has come to pass. In the name of Jesus, I am a multimillionaire day trader. And the affirmation of today, where's my cursor? I am a multi-millionaire forex trader. I am a multi-millionaire forex trader. I am a multi-millionaire forex trader. Alright, so bear with me today. It looks like my computer wants to move slow. It is thundering outside currently, so if you guys lose me, my internet disconnected due to the storm, but we're gonna rock it until the wheels fall off. Alright, so currently on SPX 500 I am forward testing it because I want to add it to my pairs to trade. So this is my current markup. I've been thinking about changing my trend line and support and resistance colors so that I can know what colors for what time frame. But I like the black look. I just like how it looks, so I don't know. Currently on overall, we're definitely in a downtrend on SPX. Definitely have this channel right here. I like for all my lines to touch, so bear with me as we go through this and you see me straightening up lines like they have to be even. These right here will be fine, and leave that. All right, so we're definitely still in this downtrend channel. And forward testing, I caught a buy yesterday. And I was looking for price. I'm going to delete these. No, I don't really want to delete it. I'm going to hide it. All right. So I caught this buy right here in this area. I was definitely looking for price to come all the way up and touch this trend line before selling. And it definitely did not do that. It sold, and it sold hard. So I'm still trying to see what trend this is in. Like, are we consolidating in this area, or are we going to finish this drop? This is definitely the overall 4-hour fib. This is probably just a pullback. I want to see it finish the fib move and continue to drop. But we got triple bottoms here. Here, and here on this support area right here. So price could be heading back up to fill in this imbalance area here. Right here. This whole area where price traded down aggressively. And price has not traded back up into it. And then we know how price loves this 200 moving average. It's definitely a magnet to it. So price could be coming back up here. But currently, I am looking for a retrace because we got this nice impulsive move today. This right here is just all day today. It's nice. 968 points. And so I got in because I'm expecting a retrace. I believe this was the fibs that I had on here currently. So we have point A, point B, price reverse all the way back to the 100% and came up a little past our TP1, pulled back some, came and gave us TP2. And I believe this fib is over because it gave us TP2 and then it reversed all the way back, gave us this triple bottom. And what I'm looking for point B in the fib, which I don't have yet. But I'm looking for an aggressive retrace to come back and touch this trend line before continuing the buy. And it's looking like we're not going to get that. I'm not in this trade. This was a, like I said, forward test. I'm going to delete that. And let's see if we can get a double top in this area and then a nice aggressive move down to come and retest this trend line and then buy up. So as I told you yesterday, I'm working on learning these bars patterns. And I don't think this is the right pattern. Okay, that's definitely the right pattern. This is what I'm looking. So we got that nice, aggressive impulse movement, waiting on this retrace to come back down and hit this trend line, and then shoot on up. Which on our Yep, that looks like it aligns with the daily. So we got point A here, point B here. Price pulled back to the 618. Gave us a triple bottom. It actually pulled back further than the 618. It pulled back in between the 618 and 786. It came right to this zone right here. Gave us a triple bottom. I definitely see it shooting up to this trend line and then eventually up here. I'm just waiting on my entry. Now, if price doesn't give us a correction, a retrace back to this trend line, I will wait for it to break and retest this area, then buy. All right, so I am going to put this in my chart gallery for SPX. So give me just 1 second. I started a new chart gallery. I had my chart gallery in Telegram, and then I moved it to Discord because I want all of the different pairs that I trade to have their own chart gallery so that I can keep up with each before and after. I've been having a lot of people on Instagram ask me about if I had a group. So I'm definitely going to be posting a link to my Discord where you guys can watch my chart gallery. I'll post the trades that I'm going to be trading, and then we'll have a chat room. Alright, so we're going to leave SP on to another pair. Let's see what news we had today. So we got this Aussie dollar news late last night or early this morning. The market was on a rampage today, but what to expect after a holiday, right? I woke up this morning and everything that I was looking for already played out because I woke up late. I was like, oh my God. You know that memes like, God, wait. That's how I felt this morning. So most of our news already happened today. What are we looking for tomorrow? FOMC tomorrow. This is going to be a bit market mover on the dollar and those dollar pairs. Definitely looking forward to that. This fib completed on the dollar. So definitely looking for a reversal to happen. We got this big imbalance right here. Price just shot up. Like this happened today. 150 pips. I don't know how the count is on the DXY. I don't know if that's points, pips, whatever. But that was a big move. We got this big imbalance right here. Price has not come down and traded within this. Price did not retest this trend line, and it has not retested this resistance area. So since price hit our 618 on our, was this minor or major structure? And this is the highest the dollar has ever been. It's just getting higher and higher and higher. I don't know if not ever been, but let's see in how long. I know it was 20 years like a couple weeks ago. Let's see. The dollar hasn't been this high, so we're currently here. December 2nd, 2002. So yeah, still 20 years. Definitely see the dollar moving up to this area right here. Which I'm gonna mark right there. Okay. It's got a little ways to go, but it is making it. It's gonna finish. Let's see if that lines up with our fib on the monthly. Definitely lines up with the fib. It actually goes a little higher than the monthly fib. So it's moving slowly. Not slowly. I can't even say slowly. It's moving aggressively. Double check. Double check. Okay, so that was my minor structure fib. So is our major structures overall up here, which it is definitely coming to on the dollar. So yesterday I was looking for the dollar to start to sell. And I woke up this morning with stop loss hit on GU. So I'm going to get my money back. So definitely going to see this retrace. And let's see. Let's see. Possibly this right here. This right here. I want to see it move down aggressively. Just because it gave us that aggressive move. What I want to see for the dollar. So since I want to see that for the dollar, I want to see, so I had already marked this up for UJ earlier, but I want to see UJ sell. And let me remove this. We have not gotten a break of this trend line yet. So I put my short position tool right here. This is where I want to be able to catch my entry. So this trade is a 2-to-1, 73 pip stop loss, which I could tighten it up a little bit, bring it down to above this high right here. We'll do 55 pips. We'll do 56. All right, so that makes it a 3-to-1, even better. Risk 1% to gain 3%. So this is what I was looking for, UJ. Now with NFP being Friday, hopefully we're gonna get this pushed down to push back up on Friday. But I don't know what NFP numbers is looking like. But just for the past couple of weeks, everything that's been going on in the economy, it has been making the dollar rise. But this week the dollar could fall. I won't know until Friday, or Thursday, Friday when I start reading some art. EJ. Let me tell you, I'm gonna move this over. So like I said, I already did that earlier. Let me tell you about EJ. I caught this last week. And if you came here yesterday, I actually had my TP down here and I readjusted it to match my fib. We got this nice pullback, get this second point of this trend line touch, and then price dropped again. Also gave us major fib area structure. So now we have our point A, our point B, and it pulled back to the 618. So now this is the other fib that I'm following. It came all the way down, gave TP1 and TP2. I missed all of this because I was sleeping. Hey, but it's all right. 300, close to 330 pips, like today in 13 hours. This started at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Yep, but I wanted to catch this other 300 pips too. But that was a beautiful trade that I missed. So now I'm looking. So we got this double bottom coming up right here. I'm looking for price to correct and come back to this trend line and fall and finish this fib. Just because price traded back to the 618, I'm expecting it to at least hit this support zone right here, possibly even come all the way to the 618. But to be safe, I put my TP there at the support zone. So I found this bars pattern, and this is what I am looking for. So this is I can't technically say exactly what this is because it could come a little further in. I don't know exactly, but if I did get in it, it's going to be a 5-to-1, 57 pip stop loss, 300 pip take profit. But I'm definitely watching. I'm not going to miss my entries. Hey, Mr. Jolt, how are you? I'm not going to miss my entries because I overslept. So I'm going to be setting my alarm so I can get up in the morning. I did not do that today. So this is what I'm expecting on EJ. And we shall see how it plays out. Let's move on to GJ. The same thing. Caught these 300 pips last week. Saw that it gave us a major trend fib. So I drew that and it reversed to the 618, also to the 200 moving average, and it created this trend line. And price dropped to TP1 perfectly. 363 pips that I missed. I'm not gonna cry for spilt milk. I'm gonna let it go. So, like I said earlier, I marked this up. I put my bars pattern on it, but I'm expecting, of course, a retest to come down and finish. Now, I stopped it right here, but I'm actually gonna bring it here. The way that I trade, when price hits TP1, which is the 0 of the fib, I move my stop loss to entry. Like I never, after I move my stop loss to entry, I don't bring it in any further. I move my stop loss to entry one time. That's after price hits the zero on the fib, which is TP1, and I take partials. And then when price hits TP2, I take another partials. So if this reverses completely because it hit this trend line in this support resistance area, that's fine with me. I made some money. If it doesn't, I'm going to catch it to TP3. But at the moment, this is what I wanted to see. And you see how this, I took that from here. So I don't exactly want it to go that far up. Let's see. Here. Yeah, so let's see if there's another spot that I can take a pattern from. Before I do that, I wanted to see, I'm not even sure if I looked on EJ, this area that we're in. Is this a monthly? I have to look on a different chart. Okay, so no, price has, it did not come down to a monthly area. You see I pull this chart up? This is the type of studying I be studying, y'all. If you ain't studying, you don't. I probably got markups on every different broker on TradingView for as many pairs as I don't know. All right, so no, we're not at a monthly area because price is up here. So is it a weekly? What area are we at? Okay. Price came to a weekly area. So I don't know. We're going to get some consolidation. If we're going to get a little trade up and then a push down. Definitely overall on the monthly though, we got this nice looking double top. Now, with GJ and EJ, JPY is also at its 20-year lows, just like the dollar's at 20-year high. And the dollar's retracing some to go higher. JPY might be retracing some to go lower, which is why GJ and EJ are selling. And then I believe that it's going to continue to buy up. And when it does, I want to be there. I want to be there. I'll be there. So, and I want that to be the best trade that I've had so far. So far, EJ and GJ, I used to stay away from GJ. GJ got on my last nerves. It gave me a headache. And now that I'm understanding structure a lot more and understanding the fib a lot more, I definitely am benefiting from that. So all we can do is continue to study and continue to grow. So on GJ, so hold on. Let's see. Mm. this. I'll leave this. So retest and drop. Potentially break this, retest and drop as well. It might not even retest. It might just drop aggressively. So I'm going to delete this one. And I'm going to add a new screenshot from what I had in my chart gallery. Run tab. For GJ. I don't know. I like this though. And then it hit, and then it. I think I'm gonna stick with that one. I'm gonna stick with that one. I don't know. Did I delete it? I did. Where did I take it from? I think I took it from here earlier. There we go. Kind of look like it's playing out too, huh? Let's put that back. Kind of giving us our little curve. Little double bottom. Alright, so that's what I see on GJ. Now GU. GU used to be my boo, right? Used to be my boo. And I've kind of neglected it since I've discovered 300 pips on GJ. EJ is just so easy now. I've kind of neglected it because it consolidates like crazy. So I'm going to, let me move these out the way. Let's move that back there. So what do we have? Of course, GU is going to move opposite of the dollar. So I'm looking for the dollar to sell. I'm looking for GU to buy. Right? I got this nice. What am I deleting? Okay. I got this nice double bottom here at, I believe this is major support area. It actually was. It actually was. So price, this is our monthly candle right here, which just started. We're 5 days into this monthly candle. And price came down to September 2019 lows right here. So I actually just drew this support area today because it is reacting to it. Now it could just fall straight through and come all the way down to this area, which I need to fix. There we go. But price is reacting to, this is a monthly area. I believe that we're going to buy up for a little while, especially if I'm seeing the dollar sell. So what we're looking like on the 4 hour as far as major structure, this was my point A on my fib. On the 4 hour, we got our point A, our point B, which is one of our double bottoms. Price came up to our 618, gave us this funky looking double top here, then dropped to TP1 perfectly. So overall, definitely I'm still looking for the sell on GU, but currently looking for it to pull back and retrace some. So I'm working on my minor structure. So like if I didn't get in this right here on this 4 hour, I definitely don't want to get in right here and then wait for it to sell. So working on my minor structure, right? And price broke, retested this zone. It dropped to this one and it bought up. Definitely gave you a break and retest, but it failed. Kind of gave us a little zone right here. Got 2 points. Actually got a couple points. I'm gonna actually mark that. Just in case when price comes back in this area, we'll know that it might hesitate. It could trade right through. I don't know, but we got all of these touches. That means it's a major area for me. So this was our second touch on this double bottom right here. 1,